What's up, guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Attack on Titan, Season 4, Episode 23? Pretty sure it's 23. I just wish they would, like, number it more, like, just simply for everybody. Yeah, 23. Alright, last time where we left off, okay, Connie stole Falco, so we have to probably check in with him. We still haven't seen Hanji. Annie woke up. That's the big thing. Because Eren undid all the hardening. Anything else? They killed, I think they said that that's pretty much all of them. I don't know if it actually is, but they've killed all the pure Titans now that were turned. Anything else? Ooh, sorry. Sucked in the air too fast. I guess that's really it. I mean, honestly, at this point, they're all just trying to stop Eren, so that's pretty much just where we're at. But yeah, anyway, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out and sign up to support the channel. And by the way, I edited Haiku at I was done at 12 this afternoon, and now it's 1. It keeps getting blocked. It's really fucking frustrating, so bear with me. That will be up today, as well as Attack on Titan later on. I have to run a quick errand, and then I'll be back so I can edit this for YouTube, but I'm gonna record it, get it up on Patreon before I leave. But yeah, anyway, yeah, let's jump into the reaction, guys.
この島のエルディア人は外の奴らに皆殺しにされていた。そうだ。我々エルディア帝国は尊い犠牲のもと生き残った。
Alright, don't say noble sacrifices. Alright, hang on now. This is getting a little bit cultish for me. Let's not do it. I don't like it. Yeah, this really feels like it's going to escalate and just explode. Like riots, riot gear. I like that she said that. It really does seem like that's what's about to happen. Annie! Follow the fucking trail. Yes, she caught on. Oh, she's just hiding in there? This girl can fight, so watch out, dude. Shit! She's still a badass. Girl, there's a lot you don't know. I mean, I'm sure she saw that dream. Dang! Got her. I didn't expect that. I did not expect that. Shit. Oh, but she chose not to. What do you want? What do you want? It's like calling each other's bluff, huh? What is she supposed to say? What is she supposed to say, honestly? Like, what's she gonna say to get them out of the room? To, not force their way inside? I don't know. You heard all of that while you were in there? Are you serious? I really want to know what she's thinking right now. Like, what is she planning on doing? Yeah. Oh. Like Gabby. 区別なく殺していいと教わった。私たちエルディア人の食材と世界を救う使命のため。But you don't actually believe that, right? 全ての犠牲だったって言いたいわけ。いや、世界を救うとかどうでもよかった。Then what? You just cared about saving yourself and going home? Going home to your dad? 私は生まれて間もない時に親に捨てられた。取ったのは Mm.
外国から来たエルディア人の血を持つ男。この目的は私を周りの戦士に鍛え上げて自分の生活を豊かにすることだった。私は物心つく前から男の生まれた国の格闘術を叩き込まれた。男にとって私は戦士になれるかどうかの価値しかなかった。私は男が望んだように強くなり、
And what?
そうなるまでに痛めつけられた分を男に返した。二度とまともに歩けない体にしてやっ
Wow.
た。けど男は喜んだ。
Wow.
これなら武器がなくても敵を殺せるって。
This motherfucker's proud of that. He's crazy.
この国の何人が死のうが生きようが、
She's like, why? What's the point?
命というものに価値があると
Oh, that's depression, baby. That's sad.
あの時までは
What moment?
子は膝をついて私に謝った。教えたことは全て間違っていたと。
What?
そして泣きながら懇願した。帰ってきてくれと。戦士隊の地位も名誉マーレ人の称号も
Please tell me he said it
全
didn't
て捨
matter.
てていいから帰ってきてくれと。
People change, I guess.
男は私の父親だった。リを待つ父親がいる。そして私と同じように他の人にも大事な人がいる。もう全てがどうでもいいとは思わない。私はこれまでに取り返しのつかない罪を犯したと思っている。でも父のもとへ帰るためならまた同じことをやる。
Wow.
でもあんたが父親のもとに帰っても瓦礫としたいしかないと思う。
Yeah.
そうね。
But at least she'll have one last moment with him, I guess. Maybe that's the way she's looking at it.
リダラシが発動されたんだ。エレン・イエーガーが全ての命を奪いに来るぞ。あんたの家も神さんの実家も踏み潰されるんだよ。それを信じるに値する根拠がないと言っている。みんなで同じ夢を見ただと。寝言を信じてこっから出せと。どうせ集団で口裏を合わせてこっから逃げるつもりなんだろう。共謀罪が確定だ。
What?
全員工作する。両膝をつけ。手は頭の後ろだ。さっさとやれ。だから約束してくれ。
分かった。約束する。
They're all gonna fight back? I mean, they could easily overtake them. What is it, like 5, 6 guards?
何があっても俺たちが教官を守ります。バカ者どもが。私が何のためにションベン小僧どもの足毛をおとなしく受けたと思っておるのだ。貴様らはイエーガー派に従い決して背くな。せいぜいお前たちが守れるものは自分
He's
の
gonna
身くら
take
い
the
だ。
fall.
このまま体制の中にいろ。
Okay. He's a good man.
しいつか立ち上がるべき日が来る。
So rise up until then.
決して自分を見失うな。
Alright.
お母さんを人間に戻すことを諦めろって言うの。
言うよ。
Oh.
ダメだったとしてもできる限りのことを行動で示さなきゃいけない。じゃないと神の信用を得られない。あの子が頼りだ。
Really?
どこかに潜んでるライナーや車力の巨人を
私はどうしたらいいの？
ジャンの手助けをしなよ。少しは自分で考えて。
エレンのことどうするの？バカ
That's a big yeah.
どうしようもないだろ。ハンジさんと兵長は殺されたかもしれないし、フロックたちが僕らにも銃口を向けるかもしれない。それに兄が復活したかもしれない。もう兵団の指揮系統は機能してない。無秩序だ。
I feel so bad for them. They're so lost. There's just so much on their shoulders, and it's just like they don't even have the resources to handle all of it. it's okay, Armin.
今答えが出た。生き返るべきだったのは僕じゃなかった。
Armin.
元気でね。
Oh, that's sweet. Okay. I like it. They're on good terms now.
ガビっていうの。
Doesn't she know that?
ガビってね、ミヤの方がいいよ。
She likes Mia more. Abandon that old identity, bitch. Like she shed who she once was. These fucking Jaegerists? Fucking flock.
落ち着けよ、ジャン。分からせただけだ。彼はまだ状況を理解してなかった。だがこれで伝わっただろう。口の聞き方を間違えたらどうなるのかがみんなに。
What the fuck, dude? So now you're gonna treat your own Eldian people just like the Marlians treat the Eldians over there? Fucking asshole.
エレンから今回の計画を聞いた。ジークを利用し、始祖の力をエレンが掌握する計画だ。計画は今日達成された。お前たち義勇兵は指導者を失った。味方をしてくれる兵団の後ろ盾もな。そしてお前たちは故郷を失う。
John's gonna lose his fucking
地
mind.
ならしによってその復興の夢も失う。それでもこの島でエルディア帝国のために力を貸してくれる者がいるなら声を上げよう。我々は歓迎しエルディア人として迎える。
ふざけるなクソ野郎。誰がそんなに。
鉛玉に屈することなく義勇兵の誇りを貫いた。でも誇りに死ぬことはない。
He's no different. That's again people and fucking their obsession with power and controlling others. They're probably like, man, this is just like back home. Fuck.
あの地獄を生き残ってようやくこれを手にしたんだ。これが何かわかるか。自由だよ。もうお前らは戦わなくていい。好きに生きていい。
How?
なんじゃ。お前は憲兵になって内地で快適に暮らしたかったんだろ。そうしろよ。
Okay, because he's killing everyone else now, they don't have to worry about it. They have to worry about you. Look at the way you're acting, bro.
終わった。だからもう昔のジャンに戻れよ。
Really? Do you think so?
いい加減でムカつく生意気な。
I think you're gonna get crazy and power hungry and just start some fucking shit. Someone's gonna rise up and want to take control in Aaron's absence and abuse everyone here. We'll see.
ただ
Hanji.
最後までみっともなくもがくまでだ。
Oh. Jesus!
とりあえず食べないで。こちらには何の武器もありません。え、あっちに誰かいる？ご安心ください。あれは人畜無害の老舗じゃないです。
Yo, let's go. No body, no death, bitch. No body, no death, bitch. If I don't see his corpse burnt to a fucking crisp, I'm not gonna assume he's dead. Levi, wait a minute now. Now, wait a motherfucking minute now. I can't remember the state his body was in. Was he, like, cut in half? I don't know how he'd even be alive right now, honestly, unless he was, like, a Titan. So unless this motherfucker's turned into a Titan and inherits Peak's Titan, I don't know how this guy is gonna make it out of it. But I'm pretty sure his body is not fully intact. And what I mean, like, not just a scratch, okay? I'm pretty sure this guy's, like, missing a leg or two or some shit, okay? And an eye. I mean, his... Oh, God. Anyway. Okay. So... Okay, where do I start? So... Okay, with... that ending scene's crazy. So, you see all the Marlians, at least the ones in the... Are they, like, called Zeppelins? I think so. Heading back, and they're like peeking. I don't know that guy's name. Her commander, like, well, I mean, I understand. Like, what are they gonna do? Just sit here and wait for us to be crushed? Like, there's really no point in staying here. Like, we lost. Let's just go back, see what they can do back home. I guess, like, get people to. I mean, get people to safety, like, there's really anywhere you can go, but it's like, but, I mean, honestly, you could, like, just outrun him. Like, just go hide underground. Like, he's not gonna suspect shit. Some people are hiding underground. You really think he's gonna go underground? No. I mean, you could, like, literally, I don't know, fly away. Like, fly back to paradise or whatever and hide there. I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's gonna take a long time for those Titans to, like, crush everyone on the planet. Aaron's not gonna know if a few people survive. Like, just stay in hiding the whole time, and then when it's like, you pop your little head out like, oh, is everything over? Oh, I guess so. Well, fuck it, he didn't catch us. Woohoo! Like, you know, I'm just saying. How is he supposed to know? Like, he can't fucking... He doesn't have Spidey sense. He's not gonna be able to be like, I sense a motherfucker 1,500 meters away. Like, he's not gonna... I'm just saying. Anyway. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. I don't know much about the power. I mean, I feel like he's just kind of going on, like, sight alone, but we'll see. Connie and that whole thing. I mean, oh, let me focus on... Wait. I don't know what Hanji's gonna say to them, though. Pekin, why do I feel like his name starts with an M? I can't remember. Magath? Yeah, Commander Magath. He, him and Peak. I don't know what they would even, like, really discuss. I mean, maybe you guys would... I mean, Hanji's so smart. So maybe she could come up with, like, some master plan to, take down Eren. I mean, I guess. Or to... what's the word? Foil his plans. There we go. I don't know. We'll see. And then I like how you get that moment with Falco and Connie. Like, Falco is playing a little dumber than he actually is, or, I don't know if I should say dumb. Well, sure, okay. It works, I guess. Like, the whole amnesia thing. Yeah, I don't remember a thing. But really, he does remember a little bit more than he's been letting on. And, he knows Connie is, like, up to something. He's like, I don't think this guy's really taking me to go get my amnesia checked out. Like, I know I remember this guy from somewhere. Connie, Mr. Connie's such a good guy. Like, I don't remember. I mean, what do you mean, like, okay. Is he saying he, like, when he says that he means the moment on the roof? I would guess. So, it's probably gonna come back to him in a little bit. I mean, I feel like this might be, I don't know where, I feel like someone mentioned this in the comments, but it might be, like, common for people for their memories to be a little, like, hazy, like, right after they shift and turn. I mean, it was the case with Eren. Eren didn't remember much. So, it could be that. What else? Armin, too. Like, Armin had to be filled in on a few things. So, I guess it's normal. Okay, but I really feel like, and this may not be everyone's opinion, so to each their own, not judging, but I feel like Falco should kill Connie. I mean, or at least use your Titan to run away. I mean, you have the Jaw Titan, you're really fast, you could easily get away. You don't have to kill him if you think he's a nice guy and if you sympathize, but just run away then. Like, don't let this guy take you in. But if it comes down to, like, you have no other way of surviving other than killing him, I mean, he's not experienced as a Titan yet, you know? Like, he may know where their weak spot is, but he's not going to be well-equipped to defending it. Well-equipped in defending it, but Connie, you know, like, he's a trained Eldian soldier. He's gonna go for the nape, like, yeah, like that, or, like, I don't know. Put him in the perfect position where his mom can eat him. I don't know. But, yeah, I just feel like I wouldn't be upset with him if he did have to kill Connie to get away. I mean, it's, like, what? He's supposed to let Connie kill him? No. You know, if you need to kill him to survive, by all means do it, bro. I'm not judging you. I'm not judging you. I would never judge someone for defending themselves. Obviously, I prefer that he runs away, but I'm just saying, like, Connie is trained, it may not be as easy as just, oh, run away. But then again, like, fighting, you don't have a good chance. So maybe running away is your best bet. I mean, you're going to be a lot faster than him. And if you're out in the open like this, there's not much for him to grapple to. So you might have the advantage there. Anyway, moving on, though. What scene? The one with Connie, or not Connie, what? Armin and Mikasa. It was just like he said, there's just so much to deal with, right? One, he's like, Eren is just a lost cause. We can't stop him even if we wanted to, and I don't even know how to stop him. Like, I don't know how to break through to him. You know, that this is not the right approach, dude. This is extreme. Again, like I've discussed before, do I understand why Eren's doing it? Sure. Do I agree with it? No. But I know a lot of you have mentioned, like, hey, maybe he could just, how do I want to phrase it? Like, take away the power of Titan shifters, you know? I don't know if you could take away the ability to turn into Titans. I don't know if you could do that. I mean, she was taken over, but I mean, if you take away, well, I guess if you take away because the way you turn into a pure Titan is by being injected with or ingesting the spinal fluid of a Titan shifter, right? Well, I guess it depends. Hang on a minute, wait. The way that they turned them over in Marley, they injected them with the spinal fluid and they turned. But for Zeke, it's different, right? For Zeke, it's if you ingest the spinal fluid, he has control over when you turn. So, like, he could scream. So it would depend. But yeah, so if you're injected with the spinal fluid. Or maybe it's just the spinal fluid of a pure Titan. I'm not sure on that shit. Fuck, that's fucking me up. So now I'm confused. Shit, I don't know. But anyway, at least you could take away the Titan shifters. And if it is the only way you can turn is by being injected with a Titan shifter spinal fluid, then no one's gonna turn into a Titan, and then you end this. I mean, there won't be as much fear, but again, like, I feel like even if you took away their ability to shift at will or not, even if it's forced and they're just a pure Titan, I still feel like they're going to find a reason to hate them. Well, you were still monsters, so you could change. You could be lying to us, you know? And you have that resource that we want. So they're just going to find a reason to destroy you. So again, like, I get where Eren's coming from, but and that's why I feel like it's so easy to get people to be on board with Eren's plan, like the Jaegerists and like now Jean, like questioning it, like, is this really a good thing? Like, now we won't have to worry about anyone else coming over here. Now we won't have to worry about anyone coming here trying to kill us off for our resources, or because they're afraid of us, like, because it'll just be us. But then again, like, there could be infighting, you know, like, there will just be like these, I don't know, maybe a rebel group will rise up, or another group will rise up who wants to take control over, you know, over the Jaegerists and instead of the Jaegerists. And it's just, I feel like you may have solved one problem, yes, but there are countless others that could arise. Or, I mean, there are other problems right now, like Armin mentioned a bunch. I'll go back because I don't want to, you know, my memory is shit, but yeah, so I get why Eren's plan can be alluring, and it's convincing. I mean, you said you wanted to have a comfortable life just living in the capital, you know, this is it now, dude. Like, you've got it now. But look at what you had to do to get there. I mean, you are going to destroy the whole world, and you've killed, like, a bunch of your people, and a bunch of them got sacrificed in the process, like, as in pure Titans. Like, they were turned into Titans. Not only did you turn let a bunch of your people get turned, you killed them, because the ones who were turned killed them. And you didn't even control them. I mean, maybe he couldn't because he didn't turn them. Well, that doesn't make sense. Because he controlled the ones in the walls and he didn't turn them. So, Eren fucked up. Oversight. But now to all of Armin's I don't know what to call them. Statements, I don't know. The military's chain of command is broken. Annie might be into action. Hanji and Captain could be dead right now. Yeah, like, well, they're not, thankfully, they're not. That's dope. I mean, not that Levi's gonna be able to do anything anymore, but Flock and his men might even point their guns at us, which obviously we know they've already done. I mean, they've killed someone who didn't want to submit. Annie you don't have to worry about, but like the point is, he's right. There's a lot to worry about right now, and I feel really bad for them. Like, they can't catch a fucking break. Like, not only do they have to worry about people from across the sea, they gotta worry about Annie. Oh, their captains are dead, probably, they think. You've got to worry about this coup. I mean, and what they're doing to you guys, or what they might do to you, which they've already started killing you guys off. I mean, it's a lot, and I'm just like, fuck, man. In that moment, I'm just kind of like, I don't envy you guys. I really don't. Because I don't know how you solve any of these problems. Well, I guess we gotta just see how they play out. They might fix themselves, but I mean, at least you don't have to worry about Annie. She's going home. And that was a nice moment to see with her. You know, she's finally having this, like, heart-to-heart. We find out she's heard everything they've said this whole time. She has no interest in fighting. But she said, hey, you know, I know I've done a lot of atrocious things, sinful things in my life, but I wouldn't take any of them back, and I'd do it all over again if I could get back home to my dad. A dad who abused her, used her, but ultimately, like, he regretted a lot of what he did, or maybe all of it. I don't know. And he said, just don't go, stay. I don't want you to go. I'm sorry for everything that I've done to you. And for her in that moment, I mean, look how long it took her to come to terms with that and realize, like, what she wanted to do with that information and figure out how she feels about it. I mean, because I was going to say, like, at first that would be kind of jarring, like, wait a minute. At first you didn't give a shit about me, you just wanted to use me, and now I'm supposed to believe that you care about me? It makes total sense that it would take her a lot of time to process it and just figure out how she wants to deal with it, how she actually feels about it. And she realized, hey, he's my dad and I love him and I miss him, and I'm done pretending that I don't care about anyone and that they don't care about me and that nothing matters. He matters to me, and I even if this world's gonna fucking end, I want to go home. I want to still try to go home and just see him and be with him in my final moments. I'm assuming that's what she was thinking. She didn't say all of that, but she's like, but I still want to go home. So, and then you get her whole backstory too. Like, she's been abandoned by her parents, and she was beaten and all of that, like, used. It makes sense that she would think, like, no one's life matters, her life doesn't matter, nothing matters. Because she was really never treated like she mattered. Not like what she could do, but like her as a person and her feelings. They never mattered. No one had ever shown genuine, like, love and compassion and just, like, sincerity, like, love. Just, I'm not going back to love. Showing her, like, love, tenderness, kindness. She's never been shown any of that, really. At least back home, and so it would make sense that she'd be, and I would say that's depression, how she was feeling. You know, hopeless, like nothing matters, nothing matters. That's depression, and I feel bad for her that she felt like that. Yeah. I'm telling you, this show does a good job of humanizing people as well as villainizing them. But then as soon as they villainize a person, they come right back to, but I'm going to humanize them again. And I'm going to make you feel bad for them. It's like, fuck. Now I'm struggling. Do I want to hate them or love them or, I don't know. Anyway. What else happened that I want to talk about? I don't want to miss anything. I'll skim through again. I think that moment with what's her name? Maya, I think it was. her and Gabby, like, when Gabby tells her name, she's like, I don't really like that name. Don't think it fits you. I like Mia more. And I feel like it could just be me that she was saying, like, I like who you are now versus who you were. You know, leave who you were in the past. You've made a lot of progress. You've come a long way. Like, don't revert back to who you were, and be proud of who you are now, because I like her a lot better. Like, she's a more understanding person now. One, she has a lot more information, but like, she's not so, even when she would get all like new information, she would just like tune it out, like, no, there's no way, no, just very like, she would just deny, and but now she actually has accepted the way things actually are, and she's realized there's no devil and like angel. Like, we've all got a little devil, we've all got a little bad, we've all got a little good, and all we can really do in this life, I guess, is just do as much good as we can and be as understanding as we can, because that's the only way that all of this like bloodshed, all this war is just gonna stop. Stop trying to see the bad in each other and focus more on like seeing the good. Obviously, you know, I'm not saying don't be an idiot. Like, if someone's clearly like plotting against you and doing something devious, don't just, but he could be a good, like, clearly defend yourselves, but like, don't always just like how everyone just automatically jumps to the conclusion that all Eldians are devils. Like, that's not a fair, that's not a fair assessment. It's not. Yeah, I don't know really what else I can say about it. I like how she does, validate what Gabby said as well, Annie, by the way, real quick, that she's like, we were praised, we were taught, that to kill people we would be praised, and, yeah, I don't know, it's just like, it's been that way for so long. So it's like, it's not, Gabby's not the only one that clearly like ended up that way, but I'm not saying Annie was, but I'm just saying. And then the other thing that's we have to see how this will turn out. We don't know with Annie's dad. Totally forgot about that. He and all the other Eldians over there in Marley were trying to tell the guards, like, hey dude, Aaron's fucking coming here, he's gonna kill us all, like, let us out, we need to get out, and we all need to run. Where could you run to? But still, underground would be my best suggestion. Anyway, they didn't want to listen. They're like, you could be lying to us. They could, just so you could get out. Like, why should we believe you? Blah blah blah. And it's like, well, that's fair. We could be lying to you, true. But we're not, and I guess, you know, honestly, for the guards, like, that's just a risk you're gonna have to be willing to take. It's just, I totally understand from the guards' perspective that would be hard to believe. So, I mean, shit, do what you're gonna do, I guess, my guy, like, keep them here or don't. Either way, you're fucked anyway, so, I mean, whatever. But the Eldians, like, her dad, Annie's dad, Mr. Lanhart, he, I think, like, tackled that guy with the gun who said, alright, we're gonna restrain all of you. And honestly, like I said earlier in the episode, if they all just rushed the guards, like, they would trample them and kill them. They'd easily get out. Not to say that, like, some of them wouldn't die in the process. They would, but most of them would get out. But then it's like, once they get out into the city, then what? There'll be plenty of Marlians there. No, there wouldn't be, because they're all gone right now. So now's the perfect opportunity. Oh, I didn't think about that. A lot of them left to go handle shit in paradise. So actually, now would be a good time for you guys to run away. Do it. I say go for it, guys. This is the best opportunity you're ever gonna get, so go for it. Anyway, I don't know what else to say, so I'm going to wrap it up and get this up on Patreon for you guys and YouTube. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. The link for that's in the description below, so please check that out. And sign up to support the channel. And yeah, I'm going to get out of here, guys, and I'll catch you in the next reaction.